We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 67 degrees our game time temperature. So a full count now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Matt Chapman. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Mark Canha. Hit to third. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Robbie Grossman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 3 runs already home here. There's ball 4. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. Canha is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is it. The left fielder.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sean Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Striding in, Buster Posey. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready now, Logan Webb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Webb.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Standing in now, Matt Chapman. The fastball is swung on and missed. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Slater retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Austin Slater. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The bat, number 7.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Skied into very shallow right. Grossman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up. Simeon over to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Tommy La Stella. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Grossman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Sean Murphy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Fouled off.
No pitcher.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. On the ground near home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hard liner to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Flores has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Solano is there, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Mauricio Dubon. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. This pitch is popped up, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Trevor Cahill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone. So now it's Mark Hanna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate now, Tommy La Stella fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Mike Yastrzemski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The count now at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
First baseman.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Fire.
Now to the plate is Tony Kemp. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Tony Kemp.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, 2 down now. So digging in now, Marcus Semien, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alex. Dickerson. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Mauricio Dubon.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line drive to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for and this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Chapman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Into the box, Mark Hanna fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. And now back to the Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 16, Liam.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hendricks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. La Stella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 3-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Athletics hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mike Fiers earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.